What's up guys, Sam Wild here from Guitar Legend. Today we're looking at Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi. You will need a capo on fret 1 for this song. Okay, you can play it without a capo, but it's really just awkward and difficult. Okay, it was clearly played with the capo in the recording. Alright, now we only have 2 parts really for this. I'll show you like a little bonus thing you can do. Alright, but we have the verse part, which you can kind of tuck your pick away for this because it's handy to have the pick in the chorus, right? So just tuck it with your first finger like that, and then use your thumb and your middle finger to pick and pluck this part. So we're essentially going to have this top note for the whole of the verse, all right? So this is basically the root of the whole song, okay, just kind of pedaled at the top here. And this is what we're going to pick on the B string with our middle finger. Okay, so you're going to be plucking up with the middle finger in the right hand here. Okay, it's 3 frets from the capo on the B string. Okay, now the thumb is going to take care of the changing bass notes, right? So we start on the D string. Okay, now before we worry about changing the bass notes and doing the different chords, you just want to get used to this finger picking, because we're kind of going there's like an accent on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 sway, and that feeling, that groove in there. Okay, don't just play, because that sounds wrong. The emphasis is in the wrong place, right? It has to be do getting da da, do getting da da, do getting da da, do getting da da. Right, and we kind of do 4 of those for each chord, right? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the only time it changes is on that A note, all right? So have a look at the tab just so this makes more sense. We start with the D string. Okay, then we go to this in the bass. So we have our first finger. This is for B minor basically. We have our first finger, 2nd fret from the capo on the A string, right? And then we go to G, right? So now the 2nd finger's on 3rd fret from the capo on the E string. Do 4 there. Then we have the A string, open A string, okay? This is the one where it changes. So we start, so we spend half of it as it is, and then we swap. Okay, so we basically use the 2nd finger on the B string. Okay, 1 fret away from where we were, right? So still on the B string, 2nd fret from the capo, 2nd finger as well, right? So all together, let's try and do this together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B, then G, then A, okay, now you can do the same thing for the pre-chorus. So the part that goes, when you hurt under the surface. Just do the same thing. Water running over. Time can heal with this wound. So, and then just bash it straight into the chorus. Now I'm gonna give you a little cool add-on for this pre-chorus part. You don't just have to do the same thing, because in the song there's other instruments that just kind of creep in at this bit. So if it's just you and a guitar, you can start playing the chords here. All right, you can kind of add an extra note. Right. So sometimes I do this. Okay, so have a look at the tab. You'll see that all I've done is added this fret 2, as in 2 from the capo, on the G string, right? just use your second finger for the first chord, right? So you've got your, this is tricky, the pick's still tucked away, right? So I'm going to use my second and third finger now on the G and the B string, all right? Again, this is optional, guys, you don't have to do this. So, when you rot under the surface, like troubled water running. Okay, so it works for the first two. Then for G, you just take it off. So you have the open G string here. And then back down for the A chord. Okay, so that's just an option for the pre-chorus, just so it kind of like comes up a level. Okay, so we've just gone from 2 notes to 3 notes. That's all it is, right? Again, you don't have to do that. I just think it's a cool thing to do, all right, if you're a bit more advanced. Cool, the last thing we need to really learn is the chorus, all right? There is a bridge, which I'll go over, but just the chorus is the main thing here, right? So for this, we're gonna use full chords and a full strumming pattern. So for the chords, we're gonna have D major, then A sus4. You can even make it like an A sus4 add 6. I don't even know what that would class as. A sus4 add 6, yeah, I guess. That works too, but I just play A sus4. It works, all right. Then we're gonna go to B minor, and then we have G major. Okay, one thing I like to do is make it G major 9, just by having that first finger on the second fret. This can sound really nice. Right, because then pretty much for the whole chorus you've got this note there, just keeping behind the chords, which is quite nice. Or just play normal G if you want to make it easier. So pause the video, make sure you know these chords, right? D major, A sus, B minor, and then G major 9 or G major is fine. Okay, once you know them, we can go over this rhythm, okay? Now for most rhythms, I like to teach my students to just not do the chords first, just practice with this hand. Okay, so this rhythm's strange because it's kind of in groups of 3s or groups of 6s. All right, we're gonna play down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, so we're still alternating our strumming, but the emphasis goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Right, so with the chord. It reminds me of the song Hear You Me by Jimmy Eat World. It's pretty much the same thing. Right, it's that same kind of vibe. So just practice that with just one chord to start with. Down, up, 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 down, up. Now also just try and add some dynamics to it. Don't just make it all the same, every strum the same volume. Just imagine that you're playing the song and the drums are going and then you just get more emotion behind it and more kind of a shape to the rhythm, if that makes sense. All right, so once you're ready with that rhythm, try and practice changing chords, all right? Pause the video and practice that. When you're ready, hit play button, we'll do it together. After 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then A sus, B minor, to G. Now it's quite, I just stumbled there, right? It's quite hard to change from B minor to G, okay? Because it's just difficult to make it sound smooth. Right, so really, when you're doing it, just try and make it as gradual and as smooth as possible. Sometimes it's worth just practicing the chord changes without strumming like this. Right, and then add the strumming. So let's just run through this chorus, alright? You'll also notice right at the end of the chorus there's this extra A sus chord. Right, it's just like an extra, it's just thrown onto the end of the chorus, so just watch out for that as well, alright? So try and play along with me, we'll do the chorus and we'll see how we go. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second time. Before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? Burning at your mind can make you feel so. Then to A sus, so before you go. Okay, so do you see how we had the extra A sus? Before you go. Then we have D major twice before the second verse comes in. There's just this D major just on its own, just to bring us back into the second verse. So watch out for that as well. Okay, so there's literally D, D. Then we have the second verse. So just like every other pop song, we have a second verse the same as the first one, another pre-chorus, same as the first one, another chorus, same as the first one, right? After chorus 2, there's the bridge. Okay, this is the last part we need to learn. It's nice and easy. After the bridge is just another chorus, right? So this bridge is the last thing we need to do. We can keep the same rhythm going, we can keep playing loudly, but the chords change quicker and it's a different order. So we have B minor, then to G, then to D, then to A sus, then B minor again, to G, but then A sus. We stay on A sus, so, and then a quiet chorus. Before you go, there's something I could have said to make it all be better. Build it up, only I can know you are strong to weather storm. Okay, and then we can just finish on a nice loud chorus. Hopefully you guys will be fine to start playing along now. There's a play along at the end of this video coming right up now. So just try and play along with the whole thing, okay? And then if you can do that, you're ready to play along with the actual song. If you're looking for the next big challenge, then sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to my backing tracks and all of my lessons. I teach you improvisation, soloing, advanced chords, theory, and techniques. All right, enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Well done, guys. That's it from me. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like it, hit the subscribe button, notification bell icon as well. Alright, I will see you in the next lesson.